Welcome to Canadore Connected. Today we're talking to Tom Spencer about wildlife photography. He's been a photographer for quite some time now, and most recently he started his own business teaching wildlife photography. Tom, what first got you interested into photography?
I think when I got out of high school, I had a friend that was doing it. He was doing it quite well. He made it look easier than what it was, so I thought it was a little easier than what it was.
Yeah.
So I bought a used 35mm camera for $100 and started doing it with him.
Yeah.
And that pretty much got you hooked. And once you get into it, it just snowballs into a hobby for most people. So it just got a little extreme for me, I guess.
Yeah. What kind of equipment do you usually use for shooting your wildlife photography?
The most important thing I use is my telephoto lens, which is an 80 to 400. I shoot Nikon, doesn't matter brand name wise or whatever, but the telephoto lens is the biggest thing because I mostly shoot birds, wildlife if I'm lucky enough to see it. I don't do too much landscape. Maybe if I lived in BC or something, I'd do more landscape, but in Sudbury I don't do
there's not a
a
lot
heck
to
of
see.
a lot. Yeah, except for the stars and stuff at night.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I just carry around my telephoto lens, and a lot of times I'll just leave my camera bag at home and just bring the telephoto lens. So.
Yeah. Hopefully no animals get too close, though. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully no animals get too close. I try to get to the birds, and most of my shootings really done out of the vehicle a lot too. So the telephoto lens comes in handy.
Yeah. What kind of vehicle do you drive to get to all these?
Well, I bought a Jeep, mostly because of photography, actually. Which it's getting a little crazy when you're completely basing your vehicle on your hobby. But I got stuck a couple times. I had a 2002 Hyundai Elantra. It was really unreliable, and I got stuck a couple times with no cell phone reception in the bush, which is sketchy. So I knew whatever I was going to buy next was going to have 4x4.
You had to make a snap decision, like
I need 4x4, yeah, because that car is just brutal. I was beating it up back there, so.
All the bottom panels just ripped right out from tree trunks and stuff.
Yeah, I sold it for $500, and that filled up the Jeep with gas. So whatever.
Cool. What's your favorite locations to shoot?
I just pretty much, I prefer to drive, so I'll just drive anywhere, really, any back road. I walk the same trail. It's just a 2-kilometer trail, but I'll drive all over the place. I don't really have a favorite place, but for the most part I'm behind Caperville since that's where I live, and that'll just keep going and going. Yeah. So that's usually where I go.
Yeah, Caperville's like right at the edge of the forest, and it just goes on all the way to Timmins. So.
Yeah, there's really nothing north of that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mining roads and everything back there, so yeah, you could really just go forever. You just got to watch your gas gauge.
Yeah, especially the Jeep. Not an easy.
It's a bit of a guzzler, yeah.
Yeah, even though it's a V6. What's your favorite seasons to shoot?
I have two, really. For landscape, I like the fall because of the color and everything, and the temperature is a little bit more just comfortable to shoot in and hike in and everything. For wildlife, though, I prefer winter just because it's so easy to track animals, and I don't really have to worry about bears or anything like that, but you could tell what's been there, how long it's been there, and it's I'm not man track or anything, so I can't really just look at something and tell, but in the winter, anyone could really tell what was and how long ago it's been there, so.
Yeah, you can track animals a lot easier with their tracks and stuff.
Yeah, right now I'm looking forward to the snow, so.
Yeah. You have a couple nice leopard picture there. Between the trees, that was a nice one. I know you teach classes. Talk more about that.
Well, the classes, there's workshops and there's private courses. Not everybody likes to be in workshops, so I'll teach the private course for that. They're both 2 hours, no matter which one you pick.
Yeah.
Any more than that, people kind of get a little bit clustered in their head with too much information. So I just keep it to 2 hours, and it's always in the bush. So.
Yeah. How big are the groups you bring?
No more than 6.
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they bring any of their own equipment?
They bring their own equipment. I try to bring like an extra tripod or whatever, and if someone shoots Nikon and they want to use one of my lenses, then
Cool.
I'll do that.
Well, we're going to have to go to break now, so thank you for talking to us, and we'll be right back after these few messages. To us about wildlife photography.
Thank you.
Hope you guys are eager to get out there and start shooting. Until next time, thank you for stopping by. Canadore Connected.